We just made prosperity, success. Yeah, so we say positive vibes. Yeah, we're not really focused on the negative energy right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we get old and we need for us, you don't know, start out with life. I will encourage you them to start pretty positive ways, man. Straight. Say positive vibes. Encourage you them to start pretty positive ways, man. Straight.
Yeah, welcome to Paz Vibes JA. You don't know it's your host Andre, and please continue to support by liking, sharing, commenting and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you will always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. And yeah, don't forget to tell a friend to what? Join in on the positive movement. As Alkaline has stated at the front, positive vibes. You don't know Paz Vibes is all about the positive vibes. Yeah. So I had to feature him, I had to share that little clip at the front. Stay tuned until I'm back. Yeah, for a while now there has been an ongoing argument that dancehall music has been influencing our society negatively. And my personal stance on this is that yes, I agree that it has a negative influence to some extent, but I will not solely blame dancehall music for the negative activity, the crime and violence that is going on in our society. And why I would agree with it to some extent is that the dancehall artists, they are great influencers, whether they see it or not. And the youths, they try to gravitate towards whatever these artists portray. You know what I mean? So it is very important for them to project more positive messages, and that is why when I heard the little clip with the dancehall artist Alkaline, I decided to share it because most of the times we run and highlight the negative things of dancehall rather than sharing the positives, because this is a positive and I don't think it went viral or went out there big enough to say Alkaline is saying this on the positive stance. But if he did something on the negative stance, if he spoke something on the negative stance, I'm sure it will be out there big, everybody would out there talking about it, you know what I mean? So when person does good, we have to highlight it just the same, you know what I mean? What is due to Caesar, give it to Caesar. So I am very proud, and I feel really good to hear Alkaline saying that, you know, he's getting older and he has to think positively and try to encourage you to go on the positive track. You know what I mean? So this is what more dancehall artists need to do. A lot of them are doing it, as to why I say I will not solely blame dancehall music for the negative impact in society with crime and violence, but it does play a little impact. You know what I mean? Because of the artists being social influencers. Because the youth, they gravitate towards whatever these artists say. Because see, I doing this positive vibes program, I like what I heard Alkaline said, so I gravitate towards that stance. But what about youths out there that are gravitating towards the negative lyrics, the gun lyrics, you know what I mean, the sexual contents of the lyrics? They are saying, some of the times during the interview I hear them saying they are not responsible for the social well-being of a child, a teenager or whatever, but I do not agree with that argument. I'm not blaming any dancehall artist for whatever a child or whoever an adult might be doing. I'm not, but I am saying that it does play an impact on what you are saying, because artists are great influencers. I can remember when Vice Cartel came out with the Clark song, Vice Cartel and Popcorn, and Clarks went big to the sense that they had to raise the value of Clarks, you know what I mean, because of the influence that Vice Cartel play within the society. So artists have to realize their importance towards society and just be positive role models going forward, you know what I mean? And there are other great impacts towards the crime and violence, but the artists, you have to bear in mind that you have to take take some of the responsibilities because of the lyrics, the contents that you are putting out. So try to put out, especially in a time like this, the pandemic time, when we need strength and unity. Try to put out more positive content. This is not bashing. I'm not bashing dancehall artists because I am highlighting Alkaline, the positive stance that he's making. You know what I mean? So I'm just encouraging more influencers, not just the dancehall artists, it's influencers. Once you are a great influencer towards society or a great influencer towards youth development, be careful of the contents that you put out because youths live what they learn. You know what I mean? So whatever you put out, they will gravitate unconsciously. You know what I mean? So be careful, be mindful of whatever content you decide to put out. Let us all aim to be social influencer, molding the lives of the youngsters and impacting the lives of others in our society. Let us all shoulder our one another burden. Let us all realize how important it is for each of us to first be the change that we want within society. Let us stop pointing the fingers. As I've stated, I'm not blaming any dancehall artist for any negative crime and violence going on in the society. We first have to be a change, you know what I mean? Be that change within society first before we can all see that great changes. Because if we want it, each one has the mindset to change. We don't have to formulate any plan, any strategy to try to solve crime and violence. So just let us all look into ourselves and be social influencers, wanting to mold the lives of youngsters and wanting to influence the society for the best. Let us all push our best foot forward. Let us all try to be our brothers and our sister keepers because that is what we lack. And that is from the Bible days with Cain and Abel when he said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" So it is something coming from further generation. But let us all try to change these things because we have the Bible as the guide. Even though it says nothing is new under the sun, we have a better guide. We have the Bible as the guide. We have examples to live a better life. So let us be changers, molders, you know what I mean, imparting knowledge to the future generation to come. Let us be that change for them to see that going forward all we need is love, a better Jamaica. So dancehall artists, just play on a part. Try to bring out more positive messages, try to spread love so that the future generation can come and have these love songs and these positive messages going forward because you guys are great influencers and I'm sure you see because when the slangs, when you advertise the various brands as I stated, Vice Cartel has went about talking about Clark, Vice Cartel and Popcorn and look at the influence he had to allow the Clark's value to rise, you know what I mean? So just be that positive influencer towards society, dancehall artists, and put out positive songs, you know what I mean? I know it's your work, I know it's entertainment and all, but you have to bear that you are social influencers. And it is important, very critical for you guys to put out positive messages so that the youths out there can gravitate towards positivity. Because you guys are the role models out there. Great influencers, more than you guys even realize. Great influencers more than the prime ministers or those of the upper class. Because everybody loves music. The youths love the music, especially the dancehall music, the reggae music, which is our culture. So you know what I mean? It is your responsibility to bring it forward in such a manner that it is captivating to the mind, wanting to do better. So just play on a part, as me not blame nobody, you know what I mean? But just do the right thing, and yeah, you don't know it's Pazwise J.A. all about the positivity. As Alkaline said, are just the positive vibes, not the time for the negativity. Let us all get on board and just do the right thing. Spread the positive love. Aim to be someone of change towards developing your country, you know what I mean? So that the future generation can have great role models to look up to. Yes, so continue to stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you will always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. Just tell a friend to tell a friend, man, and spread the love. Yeah, everything grow because the aim is really to motivate, inspire, and transform, and we are passionate about doing this. Past Vibes JA, stay tuned until next time.
Yo, Past Vibes TV. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre Ayat. You don't know the thing, but we keep it positive all the time. I don't know how to do it firm and strong.